So this is where I've lived for the better part of the last 9 months. That's my shelter from the storms, where I stay warm at night, where I sleep. This here is behind it, where I've had a lot of great conversations with people by the fire, where I've cooked every single meal. And this is me hiking my way out from camp, making my way to the library so I can charge my phone and my batteries for the next few days. I've asked myself a lot why this has happened to me. Not how, I know how it happened. I got sick. In fact, for most of my adult life, I made a pretty good living for myself. I was in construction. I've been married. I actually had a pretty decent life. But I was at work. I had a seizure. Then another seizure. Then another seizure, and they didn't stop. They took away all my licenses and left me unable to do my job. Can't even drive a car because of them. Now I've been asked a lot, why don't I just, get disability, get governmental support? And I've tried. I've tried a lot, but it's been 4 years of fighting for it, and I've kind of lost hope on ever getting on disability. It took about 4 years as well to get a proper diagnosis of what was going on. And I've got MS. That's multiple sclerosis. The seizures aren't caused from MS, but when there's things going wrong with your brain, things go wrong with your brain. After I got sick, I went through a fairly bitter divorce. Ended up renting out a small apartment and, trying to get disability. Funds got tight. I talked to my landlord, said I'm not going to be able to pay him. I've got no money to pay him. And he let me out of the lease, gave me my security deposit back, and that was September 29th of 2023. Now, I was in Toronto for a solid 10 months after, getting outdoors, looking for work. Looked everywhere for work, but not too many places want to hire you. If you're sick, if you're having seizures, or too much of a liability. And the places that will hire you will not hire you if your identification says no fixed address on it. It's just one of those things. So after 10 months, I gave up on Toronto and I went 4 hours north to the greater Sudbury area, where I was lucky enough to find a part-time job. It was around that time I finally got my diagnosis of MS, which was a relief. But after that, my cost of living went way up because I'm not on any governmental support. I've applied for the Trillium Medical Benefit Plan multiple times. I've been denied. What's kept me going is this YouTube channel. And that job pays for my medication and helps me survive the month. I wish I could go back to construction, but too much of a liability. They just can't hire me. And I understand that. I completely understand that. Now, I've been asked multiple times, why don't I just go get a job at a call center? And fortunately, most of them have switched from having offices and that kind of stuff to remote work. So you have to have the remote place. I might be in the woods, but I don't have a place, You need reliable internet. And that's when my mods came to me and said, it's time to start a GoFundMe. It's been hard for me to accept the help. But I agreed with them because now I actually have an opportunity for everything to change practically overnight. I have an opportunity to lease land permanently for very, very amazing prices. It is an amazing opportunity. A place that'll be mine forever. All I need is to get there and get it, and have a small trailer where I can have internet access, where I can work full-time from my own small office in my trailer, for a call center, for tech support, for anything that I can have somewhat of a normal life. Through everything, I've come to the realization it's just something I can't do alone, and that's why I'm here. And one of the best things of all of this is the small YouTube channel I do have. With that, I'll be able to take y'all along for the ride with me, be able to take you to the property, and show me building it up slowly. So that is also a benefit. Just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching and caring and being there for me. I made it safely to the library. Just again, thank you for watching. All links are in the description. And I appreciate being in your thoughts and your heart. And you guys take care. Be safe.